All right, language fans, we are going to do the bird's eye view of Ling46, the Psycholinguistics at MPC. And this is my final project. My name is Yoshimi, and I don't have a whiteboard, so you're going to have to put up with that beautiful view at the window and dry erase. All right, so what do we mean by psycholinguistics? Psych, as in psychology, is a word for soul, something deeper than what we present to the outside world, something that is innate inside our mind, heart, whatever you prefer. I'm sure a lot of people don't agree with that, but hey, that's what we're going over here, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, linguistics, it is a study of tongue, as in language. Mother tongue, the first language you speak, all those things are relevant, and we put them together, we get psycholinguistics. All right, so what do we do in our class? So I am going to break down a few things there. Number one, section 1, if you will. Chapter 1 through 6, it's all about assembling words, but we do that by breaking them down into parts. What would make up the word, how we choose them in the brain, how we assemble them, how we store them in our head, stuff like that. So then 2, we do chapter 7 through 9, which is receiving information. When we read, we hear speech sounds and how we make sense of those things. But we are not even halfway through there yet. Well, kind of. So we have then section 3, which is about syntax, grammar, and it's okay because it's never been my big favorite, or it's never been my strong point, but still it makes sense once you get through to that point. So it's all about parsing trees, and if you have done introduction to linguistic anything previous to this class, good for you. This will make a lot more sense. It'll be easier. If you haven't, this is your first linguistics class. I don't know what you're thinking, but hey, hang in there. It gets easier. And now, it gets so much more fun in chapter 12 and 13, which is your fourth section, in which case where you reassemble information. So this is where your brain anatomy comes in. That's where all the research through scans, brain scans also come in, and this is a prize. This is a payoff for all that stuff you've done up there, because first few weeks, it's not the easiest thing. The learning curve in this class is pretty steep. But once you get there, you get to have all the fun. And you get to learn about dysgraphia, in which case it's like dyslexia, but it's about writing. Then we do learn about aphasia as well as dyslexia and all the other things where information gets scrambled somehow in the transmission within the brain when we receive it and when we are trying to express it. So those are pretty cool. And let's see. Oh, here, hang on.